Hello, my Leos, and Happy New Year. I want to welcome you to your day, and thanks for joining me. So let's jump right in. Leo, you are ruled by the sun, and right now the sun is in Capricorn. This means that for the next few weeks, maybe a week and a half, maybe for the last few weeks that have been through Christmas and all, you're feeling a lot of structure. You're feeling a lot of institutional like, just business minded kind of mindset. Like you're not thinking about business, but you're thinking about everything very logically, like straightforward, kind of Vulcan like, channeling your inner Spock. Something to just keep aware of. But also for the next few days, starting today and then tomorrow, and then maybe even a little bit before and after now, the moon has been in your sign, the sign of Leo. And this means that you may have been having some emotional outbreaks, almost like these desires to kind of really be like just really emotional. I don't know how else to say it. Just any of your inner turmoils, they're just a little bit more all over the place, and you might almost feel like, how can I control this? But give it a couple of days, it'll pass. This is just the moon being in your sign and causing you to vocalize possibly even some issues, some insecurities that you're having. So some of the other planetary things that I would like to discuss with you, just to kind of give you an idea of how this week is going, is one, we just came through a really great full moon, which means we are now in a waning gibbous. And inside of a waning gibbous, that means the sun is getting, or the moon is getting less bright, less big in the sky. And this is a good time for the next maybe 3 or 4 days to focus on gratitude, specifically being grateful for where you're at and what you've got, and maybe even using that gratitude to help kind of counterbalance some of these emotions you may be having because of the moon. Just really give that some serious thought. It'll be helpful, especially with any of the issues that you might be having personally. Just kind of reflect back. Okay, let me use this time to be grateful. The other thing to make note of is that Mars is in Aries, and Mars rules Aries, and being inside of Aries, it's giving everyone, not just Aries, this little bit more aggression even. So while you're also emotional and you're being very mentally Spock-like, you might have these passions to just like push forward with plans, and that can be a good thing. Use it to your advantage. Use it, hand in hand with the gratitude that you should be trying to focus on, and make sure that you're pushing the correct thoughts forward and not focusing on the wrong things. So other than that, the thing that I would like to talk to you the most about today is, in fact, your sense of self. Like, I am being pulled to talk to you about you, actually, which is very fitting for a Leo. But today, when it comes to yourself and romance, how you're expressing yourself, any just dramatic outbursts you might want, and the creative and attention that goes along with that, just be somewhat wary, because you are in a position to feel like maybe you have to fight a mental battle. And it's not bad to be able to fight a mental battle, but at the same time, with so much emotion around, yourself, just don't push too hard. When it comes to fighting mental battles, and by mental, let me just clarify, I'm not referring to like you against yourself. I'm talking about you against other people. You are thinking things through. You are pushing forward aggressively with your Aries behind you. So just make sure that you're not mentally attacking other people. Don't take your words too importantly. Like, yes, what you say is important, but it's not as important as everything else anybody else might say. Make sure you're listening to all sides of a story, of an argument, of a debate, of a situation, and that way you can have the proper self-awareness to move forward through that moment. I'm going to end it there for today, and I will see you tomorrow, Leo.